Today we're going to be doing another guide, and this is going to be the secret update that came out today, the 9th of August, on prospecting. The update was not a lot. All they did was add a merchant, and they did some optimization, some quality of life updates. You can now auto lock rarity. So like if you want mythics only, you can have it where it locks mythics. And then if you have the auto sell pass, which is the sell all pass, which you buy in the shop, you can now automatically sell everything. So those are some small quality of life updates. There's not a lot. There's not a lot of like. There's no gear, no new gear. I mean, no new pan. Nothing new. Just a quality of life update. But we did get a lot of new thingies. Let me turn off the chatty. And those thingies are gonna be the traveling merchant. He offers a lot of things. As you can see, I already bought some of those things. But the merchant will spawn not the merchant, the traveling merchant. Let me TP real quick away from here. Let's go to Fortune River. But the traveling merchant will spawn at 45 XX 45, so 45 your time. Just look at your time, and when it reaches like 5:45, 6:45, 7:45, at every hour at 45, he's gonna spawn, and it'll tell you where he spawns. So it'll tell you at the bottom, and I'll have a picture on screen too, or a little video on screen, and it'll tell you spawn at Fortune River or spawn it like he spawns randomly in any of the areas. So he gets spawned in Fortune River, he spawned in Sunset, he gets spawned in Caldera Island, he gets spawned inside of Magma. And where he spawns is also random. That means he gets spawned here in Fortune River. Like, let's say he spawns in Fortune River, he gets spawned here, he gets spawned here, he gets spawned a little bit back over here, he gets spawned somewhere over here. So where he spawns is a random, but always look out for areas where there's big you see like he's right there. Always look out for areas where there's like a big space that you can that he could spawn in. That's usually where he's gonna spawn, in places where it's like big open areas, so it doesn't glitch. So this is another big open area where I've seen him spawn right here. And he offers a lot of things, and the very good things that he offers are gonna be backpacks. He offers backpacks that give you plus 25 capacity, and they upgraded the capacity. That means your max capacity now is 1,000. Because a merchant can offer up to 500 extra capacity. So every backpack he buys plus 25, and once you reach 1,000, that's the max you can get. He also sells a bunch of books. He even sells the cosmic books. He sells the legendary books, which is the Bless, the Titanic, and the Cosmic Divine one too. Like, he sells all the enchantments. You can find them at the merchant. He also sells events. So as you can see here, I bought the meteor event, which is the it's this event, which is the meteor shower event. But instead, you buy it as a little thingy. So you could buy this. I also bought solar tokens, which start solar flares. That's another event. So I have two events right now that I could summon, and you buy those at the shop with the trader. And a lot of people are gonna be asking, what currency does he take? He's gonna be using shards and money. So there's no specific, like, there's no pattern to it. You just, when the merchant is summoned, he's summoned by the area, and then how you can buy the item is either going to be with money or with shards. And the item can, what you call it? It could depend on the spawn of the traveling merchant. Because sometimes this will cost 400 shards, and then other times it's going to cost some money. Like, there's no way to determine which one it will be. So it's just random if it's between shards or money. I recommend not buying anything with shards. It's just, I've seen the prices. The prices are outrageous. I think for a backpack, you're looking at like 2,000 shards, which is like it's a lot. It's 600 like Robux, and then with the money, I think they're like 500 million. So it's already like 10 times, and these are scams. But buying with the money is just 10 times better. You do not use shards unless like you like really want to use them. The only thing I would use shards for, and I haven't got yet, is a reforged token. But reforged tokens, you could also buy them with money. Last I've seen them, there were 2,500 shards, or 20 billion gold money. So it's gonna depend which spawn you get, but buy with money. Don't buy with shards unless like you desperately need the item. But even then, I recommend not to use shards. Just use pure money. And other than that, he sells the cosmic books. He sells the divine books. I still haven't got the divine books, but he sells those. He sells enchantment books. He sells events. He sells the backpacks with capacity, and he sells the perfect reforged tokens, which it means that the perfect reforged token just means that when you use it, your item's gonna be instantly 100%. So you don't have to randomly RNG roll for it. But this is pretty much the whole update. There's nothing else to it. It's a mini update. It's a quality of life. This is actually something that a lot of people had been asking for. The extra space for backpacks, ways to get enchants without having to RNG roll them. Which I think this just eliminates the enchantment area. This just makes it like 10 times easier, which it's kind of a slap to the wrist to the people that actually did grind or Rorite and Etherite to go do the enchantment thing. And this kind of just forwards that, like you just kind of skip the enchantment part of it and just buy it, which it's a little bit iffy, but it's something that a lot of people had been asking for. A lot of people had been asking for ways to buy events without having to waste money, and they added it. You could buy them now with shards or with money, and that's even a bigger W. Is that the fact that you could use your gold to buy events. It's still RNG because you still have to get the traveling merchant that sells the event with money, and even if you get the event, like I was only able to buy 1 meteor fragment for 5 billion, but it's still a way to reward players to give them something to do, something to buy, something to grind for, and overall it's a pretty good update for the quality of life, and I hope they add this, and I hope they really start introducing ways to get mythics off of Traveling Merchant, but in a way that is not like this. There should be a way to trade your mythics, if that makes sense. Trade one of your mythics for one of the mythics that he sells, or a huge amount of money for a mythic. So, like, if I want to get a Prismera, because Prismeras and Volcanic Cores are absolutely atrocious to get, there should be a way to use shards or to use money to buy them, and they should be expensive. Like, I don't want, like, there's a lot of people with billions. Like, if you want to buy one of these, it should be like 50, like 50, no, not 50, but that's way too much. Like 25 to 30 billion dollars, or like a good amount of shards. Or you should be able to trade in like 2 of your Painites for one of the mythics. Something like that. That's something that I'm looking forward in the future. This merchant could be really expanded upon. Since a lot of people don't like trading, like the whole purpose of not them of prospecting and introducing trading is to lessen the blow. They don't want people to go ahead and do that. But it's mostly to lessen the blow of the trading system. They don't want the there's a lot of games that fall off because of the trading system. It becomes very bot, like everyone bots, and then they just trade friends and then just get the item, and it just takes the fun away from grinding. But introducing a trading system with the merchant that doesn't include another player would be a pretty good thing. Being able to trade with your money or shards or even other mythics for stuff with the traveling merchant would be W. But other than that, that's the update wrapped up. There's nothing new. There's no new pan, no new areas, no new equipment. Just a small quality of life update. I'm pretty sure Hai has said that we're gonna be seeing a update. I think next week or the week after that. It should be a bigger update, and we should start seeing more items back into the shop. I'm definitely grinding, getting my volcanic core, trying to get another dino skull, and trying to set up preparation for that next update. And I'll put a video out later into this week. Right now it's Saturday. I'll probably put a video out on Tuesday, Wednesday, a preparation guide for the next update, and try to prepare y'all for that next area that we should be getting very, very soon. But other than that, that's going to be everything. Thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. If you want to like the video, you can like the video. And that's the secret updating slash Traveling merchant update and